to Journey to Generational Wealth. Today we're diving into a topic affected by almost all of us, yet often goes unnoticed. Toxic money biases. Money plays a significant role in all of our lives, and our attitudes towards it are shaped by numerous factors, some of which are toxic and harmful. In this video, we'll explore the unconscious bias we hold towards money and how it impacts our financial decisions. Let's get started. Money biases are deep-seated beliefs and attitudes we hold about money, often formed in our childhood or influenced by society. These biases affect how we perceive, earn, save, spend, and invest our money. While some biases can be positive, others are toxic and can hinder our financial growth. Let me start by saying that money biases can vary widely among people within any community, including the BIPOC community. However, certain money biases may be more prevalent due to historical, cultural, and societal factors. Here's a list of toxic money biases that some individuals in the Black community might encounter. Historical trauma. Some of us might carry the weight of historical financial injustices and systemic racism, leading to the sense of hopelessness or distrust in our financial systems. I personally remember this being very prevalent back in the day with our grandparents and our great-grandparents. They were so skeptical about financial institutions that they wouldn't put their money in banks. Instead, they'd stash it somewhere around the house. I don't know if you guys remember, but in the scene from Soul Food, when Uncle Pete dropped the TV and it was full of like thousands of dollars, that movie was released in 1997. I mean, seriously, think about it. That wasn't that long ago. Number 2, scarcity mindset. The belief that opportunities for economic advancement are limited due to systemic barriers leading to fear-driven financial decisions and missed opportunities. Number 3, generational poverty. The assumption that poverty is an inherent part of your identity, perpetuating a cycle of limited financial aspiration and low self-worth. This is a generational curse I'm praying is broken worldwide. It is such a big and unnecessary toxic money bias. Number 4, lack of financial education. Limited access to financial education can result in poor money management skills and prevent long-term wealth accumulation. This is one of the very reasons I started this platform. We have to increase our financial literacy as a community. Number 5, skepticism of institutions. A distrust of financial institutions due to historical injustices such as redlining and discriminatory lending practices affecting decisions about banking and investments. Unfortunately, this is a hard one, as some financial institutions are still discriminating in their lending practices. But this is also why it's so important to do our research and to change institutions if needed. It's also very important to report when we experience such injustices. Okay, so don't shoot the messenger. Number 6, emotional expending. Using retail therapy as a coping mechanism for stress or to fill emotional voids, which can lead to unsustainable financial habits. I see this a lot. I also see people passing this down to their children by taking them to the store and buying them something to make them happy when they're sad, versus actually addressing the issue that made them sad or upset in the first place. Number 7, reluctance to seek help. Hesitance to seek financial advice due to fears of being judged or misunderstood by financial professionals. Okay, I will be the first to tell you that I have done a ton of financial foolery. So don't feel judged. Getting help, going to get help is like the best thing that you could possibly do. I hope that anybody who comes or, wants to work with me doesn't feel like they'll ever be judged, because you won't. Again, I was the queen of financial foolery. Don't feel like you're going to be judged. Number 8, family financial obligations. Feeling obligated to financially support extended family members, sometimes at the expense of your own personal financial stability. This is huge in our community. I've heard friends say that they've been cussed out because they couldn't afford to financially give money to help an able-bodied, able-to-work family member. We seriously have to stop this nonsense. Number 9. Keeping up appearances, feeling pressure to demonstrate success and social status, potentially leading to overspending to maintain an image. I have a new shirt design coming out regarding this very thing. Stop it. Seriously. Why would you want to go broke trying to look rich? Who are you doing this for? Just stop. Number 10, investment aversion. Avoiding investment is due to the perceived lack of access, knowledge, or fear of losing money. You have access right on your cell phone. Robinhood, Webull, Acorn, Stash, all options you can do right from your phone. Investments do have a level of risk to them. However, it also has a level of reward. Not investing doesn't necessarily have risk, but it also doesn't have the reward either. Get out there and start investing. It's definitely worth it. Number 11, lack of long-term planning. Focusing on immediate needs without considering long-term financial goals and retirement planning. We have to start looking into the future. What's your plan to take care of yourself when you are older? What's your plan to take care of yourself and your kids if you can no longer work? Long-term planning is a necessity. Number 12, income disparities. The belief that economic success is unattainable due to income disparities, leading to lowered aspirations and limited career choices. We have to break free of this. I've been saying ask for a pay increase on an annual or every other year basis. If you aren't getting paid your worth, consider moving to another company. I had to do this earlier in my career because they had made it painfully obvious that there wasn't anything that I could do to get paid what I deserved, which was equal to my peers, despite the fact that they had recently given a title and a pay increase to someone that had less experience and less tenure than I had at that very company. Number 13, imposter syndrome. Feeling undeserving of financial success, which can undermine efforts to negotiate higher salaries or pursue entrepreneurial ventures. If this one plagues you, direct message me. Let me encourage you. You have to be your own advocate, which often we're our worst critic. Sometimes we just need a personal cheerleader. I'm willing to be that for you. I want to see you win. Number 14, debt acceptance. Accepting high levels of debt as a norm, leading to financial burdens that hinder wealth building opportunities. Oh my God, this is just getting worse. Stop accepting debt. This doesn't have to be your life. I know I've heard people say like they legit plan to die with debt, like intentionally. I've also especially heard people say this about their student loans. And finally, number 15. Guilt for financial success. Feeling guilty for achieving financial success when others in the community might still be struggling. Never feel guilty for your hard work and determination. We all have to want it bad enough to work hard for it. I know there are people in the community working extremely hard and they still haven't achieved the same level of financial success that you might have. But that doesn't need to make you feel guilty, nor should they. That's like crabs in a bucket mentality. That if they can't make it up, then you shouldn't either. Recognizing our money biases is the first step to overcoming them. Take some time to reflect on your own attitudes towards money. Ask yourself these questions. What messages about money did I receive during my childhood? How do I feel when I think about money? What triggers emotional responses related to money? Our toxic money biases can significantly impact our financial decisions. They might lead us to avoid risks or overspend on unnecessary items. By becoming aware of these biases, we can make more rational choices and build a healthier financial future. Breaking free from toxic money biases requires intentional effort. Here are some steps to help you on your journey. Self-awareness. Understand your money biases and emotions associated with them. Challenge your beliefs. Question the validity of the biases and replace them with more positive and empowering thoughts. Financial education. Educate yourself about personal finance to make informed decisions. Seek professional help. Consider working with a financial coach to address deep-rooted biases. Let's talk about cultivating healthy money mindsets. Abundant money mindset. Believe that there are enough opportunities and resources for everyone to prosper. Gratitude for money. Be thankful for what you have, regardless of the amount. Financial independence. Work towards financial freedom and align your spending with your values. As we wrap up, remember that toxic money biases are learned behaviors, and they can be unlearned. By acknowledging and addressing them, we can make healthier financial decisions and improve our overall well-being. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and share it with others. For more content on personal finance, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Follow us on our social media for daily updates. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and be financially mindful. Bye, Journey to Generational Wealth Gang.